rugby world is absolutely buzzing after the epic clash between Ireland and the Springboks. But one moment has everyone talking. James Ryan's red card. Was it a fair call? Was it dirty play? And what does it mean for the future of the game? Let's break it all down. The scene was set early in the match. The Springboks had just scored through Damien Williams, and Ireland were hammering at the line, desperate to level the scores. It looked like they'd done it. Tansbjorn crashed over, and the Irish fans went wild. But wait, the whistle blew. TMO Andrew Jackson spotted something in the build-up, and referee Matthew Carley was called over to have a look. The replay showed Irish lock James Ryan flying into a ruck. His shoulder was tucked, and he made direct contact with Springbok hooker Malcolm Marx's head. The try was chalked off immediately. Carley initially brandished a yellow card, noting the contact was glancing, and sent the decision upstairs to the foul play review officer, also known as the bunker. After review, Dan Jones upgraded the sanction from a yellow to a 20-minute red card. This is a crucial point. It meant that while Ryan was off the field, Ireland could bring on a replacement after 20 minutes, instead of playing with 14 men for the rest of the game. So, what did the experts think? Springbok legend Schalk Burger, speaking on the verdict show, gave his take. He was actually pleased it was a 20-minute red card and not a permanent one. Burger believes that Ireland had a clear strategy to target Malcolm Marx at the breakdown. Marx is a master of the turnover, a real menace in that area, and Ireland wanted to neutralize him. Burger pointed out that in the rucks leading up to the incident, Ryan was clearly looking to make his presence felt against Marx. He said, and I quote, "You could see there was obviously a target on his back. Ryan wanted to make contact, but didn't. Then, on the fateful ruck, Burger explained that the ball was already won for Ireland. Ryan's charge was unnecessary. He said he sees Malcolm, and that ruck is already won. So, all you can do is really just go sit on top of it. It's done." Burger admitted that back in his playing days, this kind of hit might have been fine. But in the modern game, there's just no excuse. He concluded, "I don't think we can really complain about that being a red card. The point of contact, the tuck shoulder, or a little chicken wing. Unfortunately, we can't say anything other than a 20-minute red was deserved." Another former Springbok captain, Jean D. Villiers, echoed this sentiment. Calling Ryan's actions reckless, he suggested that emotion got the better of the Irish lock. He said, "From a coaching point of view, that's reckless. You can see the emotion maybe taking over there." But perhaps the strongest condemnation came from former Springboks prop Hanyani Shimange. He didn't mince his words at all. Shimmy felt it was a straight-up dirty piece of play. He explained, "That is reckless. There's a fine line between being the enforcer, being tough, and being dirty. That's being dirty." He pointed out the technical flaws in Ryan's approach, saying, "That's a tucked arm into the head. He is not holding his body position up. There's desperation to get in there, but it wasn't needed. He just needed to go low and almost park over that ruck and hold it." This incident highlights the ongoing debate in world rugby about player safety, foul play, and the consistency of officiating. The introduction of the 20-minute red card is world rugby's attempt to find a balance, punishing dangerous play without completely ruining the spectacle of a match by having a team down a player for an entire game. In this case, the system seemed to work as intended. A dangerous act was identified and punished, but the game wasn't decided by an early red card. The consensus from these Springbok legends is clear. Ryan got it wrong. The charge was reckless, unnecessary, and with the tucked arm and contact to the head. It ticked all the boxes for a red card. In today's game, they believe Ireland's strategy to target Marx backfired in a big way. It was a moment of madness in a high-stakes test match that ultimately cost Ireland a potential try and put them under immense pressure. While the 20-minute red card is still a relatively new concept, this incident is a textbook example of why it was brought in and how it's being applied. It's a tough lesson for James Ryan and a stark reminder for all players about the fine line between aggression and foul play. What do you guys think? Was it a fair call? Was it a dirty play by Ryan, or was he just trying to be aggressive at the breakdown? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a fascinating discussion and one that will surely continue as the sport evolves. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more rugby analysis. We'll catch you in the next one.